Welcome back to another episode of Second Draft Cinema. I'm Matt,
Woohoo!
and I am back with my lovely co-host, as always,
Thank you.
Mr.
I
Rich.
am lovely. I am
You
lovely,
are.
aren't I?
You're lovely. You're
I
lovely.
actually try to be tolerable, so I was always surprised when I get called lovely.
I think you can be lovely and tolerable at the same time. I think those can be mentioned.
You.
Oh, stop it!
Stop. Keep going.
Giving me the vapors.
Oh, Lord, how dare me.
Oh,
And for those who don't know what this podcast is, what we do is we watch a movie. And
yes,
as we watch the movie, Matt and I, we will comment on the movie, whether it's our things we like, things we don't like, random musings about life, the universe, and everything, and the issues of the day. And it works better if you watch the movie with us. So
yeah,
when
that's
we
why.
actually start,
Yeah, if you've seen past episodes, you'll notice the 3, 2, 1 play.
yes,
It's not. It's in the description of every episode. So this is our fault that we don't explain it better at the beginning of our episode.
yes, it's his fault. It's not my fault. It's his fault.
True. It's my fault.
I'm the lovely assistant.
Yeah, it's my show. It's my fault.
There you go.
You are the Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson.
Hey-o!
You got to give me a hey-o every so often out of the blue. Episodes down the line, you're gonna laugh, and instead of laughing, you're just gonna say hey-o.
And I gotta do it like that. I go hey-o.
And then you need the stogue occasionally.
Oh, I can occasionally have a stogie for the show. I can do that.
So the whole idea behind this show, when we came up with it, is we want to watch a movie with you, the viewer, as if we are sitting next to you commenting on the movie while we all watch it together.
That's right.
That's kind of the whole idea, is because Rich and I watch movies together all the time, even when we don't film, and we constantly talk about stuff and banter, and sometimes it's super off topic. Well, a lot of the time it's super off topic. You know, like M dash. A lot of the time it's like
it's always off topic.
Yes, but the idea is throw the movie on. So like today we're watching the literal cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah,
it is True Lies. And True Lies, like prototypical action movie, is one of the top 2 or 3 ever made, in my opinion. Like
for 90s action movie, hell yeah.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, we used to like define them as like 90s action movies, or we used to call them gunfight movies. Like it was always because it's like, it's not really a genre. So they're just action movies. So it's like, but
there's a genre. Action movie is a genre.
No, but there's a lot of action movies that I wouldn't even put in the same genre as like a True Lies, because of like,
show your work. Give us an example.
Well, it's just stylistically, it's like there's other action movies where I'm like, is it because it's like the gunfight movie? It's this, it's that. Okay, so it's like the action comedies, like again. So honestly, I think of like the traditional. I say traditional, but traditional action comedy, meaning like from that era of 90s action comedies. I think the only other action comedy that I would put ahead of True Lies is probably Fifth Element.
But see, even then, to me, that's sci-fi.
No, but it's an action comedy that takes place in the future. To me, it's not a sci-fi movie with an action. It's like at its core, it's an action comedy.
But see, whenever we talk about it, you always talk about the visuals first. So if you're talking about the visuals before the thing, then the setting, that's what you're focusing on. Like with Valerian.
See, Valerian is a science fiction movie, in my opinion. Like,
so's Fifth Element.
Maybe it's just because it's Bruce Willis and Chris Rock. Like the cast, Gary Oldman, the cast doesn't come off as sci-fi at all.
No, that's it.
Valerian, the cast comes off as sci-fi.
Oh, yeah. But see, that's the great thing.
And the only reason we put those two together is because it's the same writer-director. So.
Oh, yeah. But the thing with the Fifth Element, that cast having Bruce Willis as your lead, you ground that movie so much.
Yeah. And that's the thing, that movie, if you took it out of the future and made it modern day, it would still work, because the cast, there is no, like, the suspension of disbelief is not because it's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
the suspension of disbelief is just because it's a movie. It's like it just
Yeah.
happens to be a sci-fi movie. Like
Yeah.
it's very weird with that, because most science fiction
Yeah.
movies, it's like
But
you really got to pull yourself and like really like allow it to continue versus, like you said, the grounding, and that's the
yeah.
issue. That's why I don't write.
Yeah, and see, Valerian, with the cast in Valerian, I don't feel that it's not grounded at all. Just because I cannot believe Dan DeHaan as Valerian.
No. I mean,
But I can believe Arnie as Harry Trasker.
Yes, and that's the thing, is this cast is, and that's one thing that, I mean, I know it sounds kind of repetitive and cliched, but
We like repetitive and cliched.
No. But you and I talk about it all the time with some of these movies where it's the lightning in a bottle type movies where you have the literal, like we talk about it with Mummy 99 all the time. That movie does not work unless it's that director, those actors, that 1999. Like it's
that studio.
That studio. It does not work unless it's that movie.
Yeah.
And that's like this movie. This movie does not work unless it's Arnie, Tom Arnold, Jamie Lee Curtis. Like you go through
Tia
the whole
Carrera, Art Malik, James
Yep.
Cameron. Oh yeah.
It does not work unless it's this, and it doesn't work if it's not the 90s. It doesn't work if it like it, and that's why it's like,
and that's the thing, like that's why I like they did that TV with Donald Glover. They did the TV adaptation. I saw a clip from it and I just went, that was anything. That could have been any action movie or thing from now, because of one reason. It's lacking the charm. This movie has so much charm coming out of it, and you don't even realize it.
This is like the, I mean, I know it's Arnie, but this is the American James Bond.
That was the point. Like for the longest time, the
whole point is James Cameron was like, we need to make,
it actually comes from Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg wanted to do an American James Bond. He wanted to do that, and instead, he got to do Indiana Jones. That's why the opening of Temple of Doom.
Yes, I do remember them talking about that. Yes. Okay.
The opening of Temple of Doom is 100% a Bond movie.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I love that opener.
And he and Cameron are, they know each other. They talk, as all these big directors do.
Yeah, that white suit, the what is it? The Humphrey Bogart suit is what they call it.
Yes, the tuxedo.
The tuxedo,
the
jacket.
Yeah, that's from Casablanca.
Yeah.
And Cameron wanted to do the American James Bond, and this is actually an adaptation of a French movie. Mm-hmm. And what Cameron did was he took the very basic plot, which is boring house husband is actually super spy.
Yeah. And that's part of the humor, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger could never be a boring house husband. So it's
that's the thing.
You see him, and that is what we call hiding in plain sight. It's like,
but that's the thing. That's the charm. You got Bill Paxton. You've got, that's the thing. This movie is so charming.
Bill Paxton, duh.
He almost steals the movie. Almost.
He's a used car salesman.
That's the thing. This movie has so much charm, and being James Cameron, what he did was he took this French movie that he had seen, and that's the basic premise of the French movie. And then the whole premise of the French version is it's the Bill Paxton storyline. That's the center of the whole movie, the French version.
Well, I mean, it's the center of this movie too, when you really think about it, because that is the catalyst. Is that
but the thing is this:
the relationship.
The French one, it doesn't have the nuke.
No. But I'm saying even in this movie, they use it as the catalyst. Because everything up until the cheating thing, and then everything after the cheating thing, it's like a wildly different.
Oh, it is the two movies put together syndrome. But being James Cameron, he took that original premise and goes, "That's a cool premise. Let's just turn it up to 11." And once he got it up to 11, he goes, "I'm going to keep turning it up."
This blew past 11.
That's the thing. He gets to 11. He goes, "You know what? We can go further."
You know what's cooler than 11? Arnold Schwarzenegger flying a Harrier jet in downtown Miami.
And for those who haven't seen this movie,
oh come on! There's no shot.
I know.
Anybody subscribed to this channel has not seen True Lies.
But that's the thing, though. Apart from the Arnie Harrier stuff, it's Arnie and Jamie having the kiss with the nuke going off. That's the moment.
It's Arnie watching Jamie Lee Curtis dance in her underwear.
It's Arnie and Tia Carrera tangoing.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite openings ever in film.
Yeah, that's
Is the
what we should get
ultimate
into.
James Bond opener.
We should get into the movie. We're already gushing. We should get into this.
But
so,
it is so. This is the American James Bond opener to a T. So
it could be
let's
any
get
Bond
into
movie. That's the thing. It could be any Bond movie.
Yeah, well, it absolutely could, and I guess that's the point. Is that it's very
it is. It sets you up.
It's general. It's ambiguous. Where it's just a classic spy thriller opener.
It is, but then of course you get. Okay, we'll get the movie going.
Yeah, go ahead, because it's gonna take a second, anyways.
But yeah, this... But this has to be one of the as far as a James Bond pastiche, let's call it.
Yeah,
this has got to be one. This has got to be one of the best spy openers of all time.
100%. This is the best Bond opener.
Well, it's a homage to the Sean Connery opener with Goldfinger.
Yeah,
with the underwater stuff. And I got to admit, the score is pretty good too.
Yeah, the score is very. I don't want to say very kind of generic, but it
suits the movie. It suits the
movie, and it also suits the era. It suits the 90s.
Oh yeah.
90s James Cameron.
Well, just even not even 90s James Cameron. It's still. It could be. It's just 90s action. Yeah. Big and bombastic. That's what you want.
Yeah, you could see something semi-similar to Die Hard or something similar to
Well, I mean, you had Michael Kamen doing Die Hard, which that's his style was way more. I'm going to say symphonic, whereas Brad Fiedel, he started with synthesizers and all that, so he's working more to beats. I'd say. But we were talking about the cast being stacked, and you're looking at the names all up here.
Yeah. And what's cool too is like I said, the era of this being made, just like the Bonds, is the on location massive set pieces.
Oh yeah,
this movie is loaded with just over the top, massive, gargantuan set pieces.
I love the fact that the gates go all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it. What I'm assuming is that is a. You think that's some sort of boat entry?
Yeah, it would be.
It would have to be, because that's the only thing that really makes sense.
Yeah, and then I love that. Yeah, you get the big you get that big credit for Charlton Heston. He's only in it for one scene. Not even in Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Did they give Charlton Heston a big credit?
No. That was probably just more of a, thanks for coming type of thing.
Was that Wayne's World 1 or Wayne's World 2?
That was Wayne's World 2. That's when they're getting married.
Yeah.
That was that was Christopher Walken.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one's Rob Lowe.
Yeah, first one's Rob Lowe. Doon, doon, doon. It's very recognizable.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
You won't see that in a Bond movie.
No.
I will say they did do Arnie going from the swimsuit to the tux better, because with Sean Connery, he takes the swimsuit, the scuba suit off, and he's wearing the jacket already. Whereas, Arnie's got everything else in a
baggie.
Yeah.
In a dry bag, yeah.
I have to admit, my appreciation for Tom Arnold in this movie has gone up as I've gotten older. Because
Oh,
when I was
I always loved him in this movie. From
when I was younger, he was just the comic relief. For me, it was the action. As I've gotten older, I'm actually like listening to everything he's saying. I'm like, damn, that's hilarious.
for me, it was obviously the action, but it was the buddy action comedy that I just
Yeah.
loved. I absolutely loved it. And the editing is very good in this.
Yes.
The scene cuts are really well done. Very good timing.
I love the subtitle. Like the subtitles say imperfect French. But see, this is James Cameron at the height of his powers.
Yeah, because this is a couple years after The Abyss.
Yeah.
Obviously, you already had the Terminators.
Oh yeah.
So, well, Terminator 2 was what? That was 90.
Well, this is 94. Terminator 2 was 92.
92. That's right.
Pretty
Terminator
sure
was
92,
like 89.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. First Terminator sucks.
Yeah, Terminator was 84.
Terminator was 84?
Yep. Aliens is 86.
Oh, wow.
The Abyss was 89.
I didn't realize they waited so long to make Terminator 2.
84
to 92.
Arnie got busy. James Cameron got busy.
Well, late 80s, Arnie got busy.
Yeah. But as I said, Cameron got busy too. He had Aliens in 86, The Abyss in 89, and The Abyss was a hell of a shoot.
Because Arnie had Commando, he had Total Recall, he had... Because that was all...
He had...
Oh, God, there were so many.
Yeah. Predator.
Predator. Because Terminator was first, right?
Yes. Yeah, it goes Terminator is 80. So you had Conan in 82, Conan the Destroyer, and Terminator 84. Commando is 85. Raw Deal is 86. Predator is 87. Running Man 87. Red Heat 88. Twins 88. 1990 is Total Recall and Kindergarten Cop. And then 91.
I mean, honestly,
Terminator
once
2.
he gets to like 1995, he should have just retired.
No, because if he retired in 95, he wouldn't have had a racer.
That's true. Plus, you got to remember.
And Jingle All the Way. And Batman and Robin. Come on.
Yeah. Back then, probably until the 90s, he really actually wasn't making a ton of money per movie.
No.
He really wasn't. He was still getting kind of the raw deal. That's why he was also working so much.
Yeah.
Is he was still building.
But also, he enjoyed it. That's the other thing. He did enjoy it.
That's true.
You can tell he's enjoying playing this role.
Especially this role.
Yeah.
Mostly because he gets to play multiple characters.
Yeah.
Here's
where he says I had to take a leak and it says Arabic. Imperfect Arabic. That's imagine doing that in a book. How would you put that in a book?
You would just say in perfect Arabic.
He spoke in perfect Arabic, yeah.
And then 90s Tia Carrera.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was the double whammy of this and Wayne's World. That cemented her as a
Mm-hmm. And in this movie, when she gets feisty, it's impressive.
Oh yeah.
It's impressive when she starts getting a little heated.
Oh yeah.
Because she's it's very clear that she's that femme fatale female.
I love this though. Tom Arnold with the tango stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the voiceover in the background is so good. But this too, him looking around, the timing, like I said, this is such a good opener.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Everything about it shows you specifically what this movie is.
And how good an agent he is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a perfect Bond opening, except for the moments of comedy. You would never get Bond speaking perfect Arabic saying he needed to take a piss.
I could
Maybe Pierce's.
I was just saying I could see Pierce maybe doing it, maybe not it saying piss, but
No, but
yeah.
he'd be more classy. You know, he's the comic relief. You can tell Tom Arnold's actually good at his job and he cares about the job.
Yeah. He knows when to play around and when not to. Like, he understands the seriousness of what they're actually doing.
Yeah.
But watching Arnie like glance around, he's looking for trouble, he's doing this. Like I said, the choreography is, it's not just Arnold, it's also Cameron. It's the choreography of the set in the scene and everything. It's very, very good. Like I said, the editing in this is so good.
No, but
just timing.
The delivery of that line has always made me laugh.
But it's the comedic beats. They got the beats perfect.
Yeah.
Because the music, how serious it is, and then you hear him, it's in that dark with the green, with the night vision.
That's like something out of Uncharted.
Is it dumb that he doesn't just go back underwater, get his wetsuit on, and just...
well, no, because they've already discovered. Remember, the guards found all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, they did. That's right.
That's why he's walking out the front gate, which is stupid. Ballsy, but stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, because who's walking out the gate? Everyone arrived by chauffeur. Whoa! Roads are a little slick. I love coming up.
There's a thing called ice.
Yeah.
And it's slippery.
Yeah.
This is
that is Pierce. That's Pierce right there. The stay, that, like I said, comedy.
Yeah, there's definitely a Piers Brosnan. You can see Piers playing this role and enjoying it immensely. It just works better because it's Arnie.
Well, yeah. 10 o'clock.
That was a bad stunt double.
Yeah, that was clearly not Arnold. Why would they shoot that from the front?
I have no idea.
Well, okay, so he was holding the gun in front of his face, but because of him running, it was bouncing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like none of that's Arnold. That's obviously Arnold. His stunt double is kind of a meathead.
Is what?
His stunt double's a meathead.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just
that's more like, that's like 80s Arnie. That's 80s Arnie size.
He's just kind of a brick. His stunt double.
Yeah, I never really realized how much of that wasn't Arnie.
That's not him there either.
No, bad wig. Adds to the movie, though. It adds to the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. If he didn't have tinnitus, he would have had it now.
Yeah, but I love
Especially
how he's there, like the
yeah.
face Tom Arnold makes.
Like I said, it was a great opener. And now we get the other side of the movie. He's such a average, ordinary life, like home life.
It's what that's yeah, it's the perfect cover.
Yeah, it is. It's the charm of it too.
Yeah.
He's not in this like massive mansion in
Well, yeah,
a
it's not like yeah, it's not like your typical
yeah,
spy where you go, yeah, they're a playboy.
yeah.
You know,
And he's got the gated, this nobody can find him, or he's in like a like skyrise apartment and big, type of thing. It's
yeah,
just a home in a neighborhood.
the burbs.
Hmm. He's such a just it's fair value.
Really? Going from 600, so 600 to 500 for sleeping with Jamie Lee Curtis? She's getting
It's a
ripped
hundred.
off.
It's $100. It's fair value. hundred
Well, true.
bucks.
This is 90s hundred. This is 90s $100. So yeah, no.
It's also '90s Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean,
Yeah, no. Yeah, but see, that's what I meant though. That would be at least 200 for 90s Jamie Lee Curtis.
it's just it's a,
No, it's not $100 discount. It should be 200.
as I said, it's a good deal.
Yeah, true. No, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I love that. Boy, I remember the first time I got shot out of a cannon.
I mean, honestly, it looks like that.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing scenes in this movie, like the foreshadowing of the glasses.
Yeah. But that's, as I said, it's James Cameron. It's everyone at the top of their skills.
Yeah,
So the setups and payoffs are perfect.
yeah. How did he know that?
He would have
I knew it.
no, but he would have over. This is probably
It's
not.
not
This
the
is not
first
the
time.
first time. So
Yeah,
he's
it's not the
just
first
he
time.
suspected it, and
Yeah.
still relevant.
It's still
It's
relevant.
worse even more.
It's even worse now. It's so much worse now.
See, that's why with Grace, I'm going to make sure her real parents are Bandit and Chili.
It's funny.
I thought so.
It's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. I always did like that scene where the card on the door frame. So is it that Tom Arnold's a lot taller than I thought he is, or Arnie is shorter than I thought he is?
I think it's like a
Arnold,
mixture.
I think Tom is taller than I think.
Yeah.
Because Arnie is 6'2".
Yeah.
Because there's always those classic photos on the set of Conan.
Yeah.
With Wilt.
Yeah, no, Tom Arnold's bigger than, like, taller than you expect.
Yeah. Because it's always Wilt, and then they showed him next to Wilt and Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant. Yeah, that's Conan the Destroyer. Yeah.
Yeah. But Wilt Chamberlain's in both of them, right?
No, he's only in the second one.
He's only in the second one? Okay.
Yeah. And I love this. This is basically Nick Fury this is the original version of Nick Fury in Marvel Comics.
I wouldn't be shocked if there's like,
no, that's how Nick Fury was basically looked in the original Marvel comics.
No, that's what I mean. Because look, even his eye is scarred.
Yeah, and this was done on purpose. This was James Cameron having it on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Because of how, like,
and having Charlton Heston, actually, it's even better. That grizzled voice.
If they would just do a hard reboot, I would love to see Josh Brolin as Nick Fury.
No, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to think of that voice and that demeanor.
That's why
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's good.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan better.
Yeah, he's also I'm not sure how much younger he is,
but he'd also have fun with the role. Whereas I think Brolin would be just way too straight.
You might need it. I wouldn't mind if Marvel went a little more like hard lined.
But when I say Jeffrey would have fun, he wouldn't be making like he'd be doing Charlton Heston basically. He'd do this version of Nick Fury.
Yeah. Yeah, because Charlton is going like he's at 11 right now with the
exactly, and that's what you want from that. This is what you want from that sort of character.
Like I said, the hard cuts.
Yeah.
And I'm not the biggest James Cameron fan.
No, I'm not either. But
I'm not.
Like with a lot of directors, like with a lot of things, what I really enjoy from the director.
The Abyss is one of those movies that I wish I liked more because I understand the appeal to it. But for me, there's too many like dreary slow parts because of the setting.
Yeah. But see, for me, the director's cut way better than the theatrical.
Yeah, okay, I could see that because that's Ed Harris, right?
Yeah, that's Ed Harris. That's got Mary Elizabeth Mastrano. That's got Michael Biehn in it. Who?
Jodie? Is that Jodie Foster?
No, that was Contact. You're thinking of?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Contact. Contact, I liked.
Yeah.
Again.
Right.
Yeah. This is good. They sold it. Yeah, they sold it so hard.
Oh, Arnold's face. I'm sorry. That's just one of my favorite little moments.
Grant Heslov sold that.
Yeah.
But that's why this is so wonderful is right back into the spy stuff. And you're just like, like they spend just enough time in suburbia to kind of give you that like, but then they go right back into it. And now you're like glued.
Yeah.
You said it's. And we get more Tia Carrera.
Yeah. Always a good thing. I never knew she was the.
Huh?
I was just saying, I never knew she was the voice of Nani in Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew that. And when I found out, I just went, huh.
She was in the live action one, too.
Never seen it. Don't want to see it.
Yeah, she didn't play Nani because of her
No,
age.
of course not. A little bit too. Not unless we're doing the,
Yeah, she was the voice. And now this is all foreshadowing too, because all of these guys come back.
Oh yeah.
All the henchmen. You'll see them again.
But we actually get the reveal soon as well.
Oh yeah, that was just about to say. Obvious, like we said in the in our opener, I can't imagine there's somebody watching this show that's never seen True Lies.
And if they haven't, for shame.
And we are going to spoil the crap out of some things, but her reveal is very early on, and
everyone's
like
reveal. Like the shot of Art
yeah.
Malik coming out from behind thing. He's smoking a cigar. He's looking suspicious.
Just the workers in general. You're looking, oh, these are all like big bad looking dudes.
Yeah.
I doubt they bugged my tuna sandwich. Another amazing hard cut. Because it could have just gone to any scene, but it went to a scene with a phone call to Harry Tasker. Like it's it's not the terrorists, but at the same time, it's just that. And right back to Suburbia.
Yeah, it's like it's happening on the job. That's the great thing about this. It's like, he's spy life, and he's his real life will always come into play again, at any moment. But here's the question: what's the real Harry? Is it Rehnquist, the spy, or is it mum and it's dad and husband?
That is kind of the culmination of the movie. Towards the end, is who is he? And we get the answer at the end. It's both. But
because here it's the separation of the two, and then becomes the combination.
Well, that's what I said. That's why the most famous part of this movie, which is the Jamie Lee Curtis dance scene. I mean, that is like far, and because everybody knows Jamie Lee Curtis, and they're like, well, I really haven't seen her like sexy since what was the movie with Travolta? She's she's like the yoga teacher. Remember that dance scene that she does in that with him? And they're like, she's wearing like that really deep, like one piece.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Something the hard way. No.
But while you're trying to figure out what that movie is, I love this.
Oh, this is great.
Like the back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Using the glasses with the camera.
Do kind of look like Ray Charles. I can't help it. There's so many good parts in this.
So many good lines.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean, nowadays you couldn't do this because of like the stereotype, but it's great because it really, 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 really digs in and identifies the characters.
It does, and it's also like, but it's the era.
Oh no, absolutely, absolutely. But if this movie was remade now, it would be a bunch of Goto boys from like the Bayou in Louisiana. It wouldn't
No,
be. It
no,
wouldn't be Middle Eastern. It wouldn't be
no,
Middle
it'd be
Eastern
Russians. No,
terrorists.
no, it'd be Russians.
No, it'd be white supremacists.
Nah, or Russians.
Hmm.
Russians are still a go-to villain nowadays.
Yeah, but movie makers like using white Americans as villains instead of communists, and
Let's see, but yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh, this guy. Oh, this poor man.
The poor, yeah.
Poor man.
Where can I get a pair of those sunglasses? I think I think I'd look good in those glasses.
They're over glasses. You could wear them on top of your glasses.
Yeah, I know.
They're over sunglasses.
But it's got to be that particular style.
Yeah, I have a pair of over sunglasses somewhere.
Like, but they are they that particular style?
Well, no, they're not like the like that, but I have a pair of over sunglasses. I don't wear them now because these are transition lenses, but so he's carrying a Beretta. It looks like that looked like a Beretta.
I can find out if you want.
Let's wait until the scene's over. I hate for you to miss this. Yeah, that looks like one of those steel Berettas. Heavy as shit.
Yeah, I love the music in the background.
Yeah, the shirt slashed
It's not
apart.
like your it's not your typical bombastic action music.
No, it's not. That door or that wall, bloop. Oh, I remember the first time I saw that porcelain ring when his head hits it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I love.
And he has the dual magazines on that, right? Yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
I think that's one that you flip and reload. It's not the ones that are like side by side.
Yeah, no, it's taped together, so you do pop it, flip it, put it back up.
Yeah, I think the second mag is upside down, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, and maybe. Yeah, I think it is.
No, it is.
It is, and I think it's unloaded. It's something that you would have to sit here and pause, but
We're
no, no,
not
no,
going to do
no,
that.
no, no. That's what I mean. It's a yeah, it is
Yeah,
upside
there's
down.
the
There you
flip.
go. There's the reload. That wide shot, just that still that still
Yeah,
camera just blink at the entrance of the bathroom.
I love this.
Oh,
And
right.
that's like everyone. That's a normal reaction.
Oh yeah. Arnie would have just kept going, but
Yeah.
Tom's like, nope. That's one way to do it. I mean, this is fantastic too. I can't. I mean, there's just so much. Here it is. What else is he supposed to say? He's like, you hijacked a Washington PD horse. It's like, that wasn't even Arnie either.
No.
Now that I look for these things as I'm older, I look for like a lot of the specific
But
stuff.
it just adds to the charm.
Yes. Yeah. It's
But
kind
for
of,
me, it does. You see, nowadays they just do a digital face replacement
oh, yeah. 100%.
instead of trying to be clever with how you hide it.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have been. It would have been Arnie with a blue screen on a fake horse.
Well, no, because Keanu's on the horse for real. They're in John Wick 3. So it would be real stunt people, but they would just do a digital face. That's the thing. It's easier to do it that way.
Yeah. That the stuntman was trying to hide his face. It kind of worked.
Yeah. That's the thing. They had to be back here, they had to be clever
Yeah.
and try to figure out the ingenious ways and shots. And that's a skill you don't get anymore because now they can go, oh, we can just digitally
Well, you
replace the
can't.
face.
Plus, you can't train Arnie to be able to handle a horse like that in a mall.
Yeah.
So obviously, that's the horse's trainer, the stunt rider.
Yeah.
So, and how many stunt riders are built exactly like
Like,
Arnie?
yeah.
So you only get you get what you get. Which I guess it does help that he wears a trench coat a lot, so it hides his body.
Yeah.
I mean, if this wasn't Harry Tasker, other Arnie would have taken that shot.
Yeah. Like Predator Army, Conan Army, Commando Army.
Conan Arnie would have looked at the gun and went like, "What is this?"
Oh no, he'd look at the gun, and the gun would then turn into a big gun.
Or he would just use it to bash the guy's head in.
Yeah.
And then he would sleep with the woman. The horse tail.
Yeah.
The horse going up the elevator was always such a good.
It's so stupid, but it fits the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's the commitment to the job,
Yeah.
to the
It's
you know.
well, not only that, it's a commitment to the world as well, the world they've created. Where,
Yeah.
in any other movie, this would be the stupidest thing ever. But in this movie, you sit there and go, "Yep, we're with it."
We're good. Well, because from the get-go, they told you this movie was gonna be flamboyant and over the top.
Oh yeah,
That whole opener told us, just like Bond, that whole opener told us, "Get ready." So now you see a horse in an elevator and you're like, "Yep." I wouldn't have it any other way.
yeah. Honestly,
Because then you get good payoff too. Good distance. Dude was flying.
yep.
Dude was flying going 30 miles an hour. That scene always bothered me because it was so obvious. I'm like, dude, that building's 100 feet away, more than 100 feet away. He ain't making that
Yep.
jump. And now Arnie's gonna do it with a horse. I'm like, what?
But the horse is smart.
Well, yeah, that's the payoff I was talking about. And the car tires. In any other movie, the car tires would have been inappropriate.
Yeah.
Got to give the horse that little personality to.
The other thing that I think James Cameron, probably the best director Arnie worked with. He understood. He got the best out of Arnie.
Yeah. All right, Arnold, we're gonna have you scold a horse for being
Arnie would have been, but Arnie would have been totally up for it. That's the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Gets the script from Cameron and he's reading and goes, I get to ride a horse? Yes. I get to ride a horse in an elevator? Yes. I'm in. You see, his last name was Aziz. Aziz, light.
Makes
If
sense.
he
He's taking revenge out.
but that's the thing. If he he actually does get to bring light to everyone in this movie.
He's taking revenge out on oh crap, what's his name? The guy from 90210.
Luke Perry.
Luke Perry. I knew it was Luke something, but yeah.
And the
Revenge
professor.
out on Luke Perry. Luke Perry's family.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died a while ago.
And now the movie takes a drastic turn.
This is, like I said, this is the catalyst of the movie. Everything about the movie changes after this, because if it didn't, you were going to just get the same back and forth. This is what forces their worlds together.
Yeah.
And it's really well done. Like I said, there's a great payoff. Great payoff. Because now this whole piece gets its own, basically miniature X.
Oh, it's a mini movie.
Yeah, that's another reason why this movie is fairly long for what it is.
Yeah, I love Tom Arnold's reaction.
Yeah, this is great. Dick. That's what he says. That's right. That's the one F-bomb they get for PG-13.
Yeah.
And that's the perfect spot for it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's making him feel any better.
No.
Well, the freezer was still there, so she apparently didn't clean out the whole place. Stop. Heard it. Stop cheering me up. I mean, that is
the reality of his life.
It's the reality, but it's also the friendship and the partnership they have. Tom tells him how it is. Like, he tells him what he needs to hear. Because he also feels terrible for him. You know? Because he like, you can tell, like, he likes Harry's life. You know? Like I said, now all of a sudden, the spy thriller is gone. It's gone. It's just put on hold to do all of this. And I don't feel like it's out of place.
No.
But the spy in him he's working her. He's, you know.
It's not only is it the spy in him, it's also like anytime you suspect your partner of anything, you get like this.
Yeah, the dark and brooding. Well, and it's
just
perfect. It's also nighttime. It's thundering outside. Like, it kind of turns into a horror movie a little bit with the setting.
Yeah.
And this is like Christian Bale, like Chainsaw Axe Murderer look. That was him, right? American Psycho, right? That was Christian Bale, right? American Psycho?
Yep.
Yeah. He's like stunned that she's this good at lying.
Yeah.
The name is so stereotypical. Crimson Jihad. It's perfect. Don't get me wrong. Two words: insane.
But I think the spy stuff, like the Crimson Jihad, all that, it does take a backseat because this is the priority.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Bill Paxton.
But it's not that it's Bill Paxton, it's Bill Paxton's character.
And the way he plays it, yeah. He almost steals the movie. Almost.
He's pretty damn close to stealing the movie.
That's why I said he almost does.
Yeah. Because you have reason to believe that he is some spook.
Oh, yeah. Phrasing.
Spy. That's what they call him. CIA.
No, I know. It's just that, you know, in this day and age, some people could get offended by spook.
I thought you would have gotten offended by spook in the 50s.
No, now you get offended because, you know, people, because they're not called spooks anymore. They're called ghosts or non-corporeal beings or the undead.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the racial slur, but not the...
It's a racial slur to ghosts.
Yeah,
did
went
that
like
on
the technical, and you went
no. I knew that's what you were
you
thinking.
went
That's why I went with the.
spectral.
That's why I went spectral
Yeah.
because I knew where you were going.
If it's good enough for Ray Stans, it's good enough for me.
I love the little dog.
Yeah, Gizmo.
Just
Obviously, Gizmo being Gremlins.
yeah.
Why have a dog named Gizmo that looks like that? There's no way that wasn't ad-libbed.
That was.
That had to have been. That's definitely Tom Arnold. Oh, Banaka. I don't know if it still is, but that was heavily regulated here because it had alcohol in it, just like mouthwash.
No.
So kids couldn't buy it because kids would just sit there and
Yeah.
spray the entire thing and get buzzed from it. The real
Coming up
stuff.
is this is my favorite shot in the movie coming up. It's coming up.
I'm trying to
It's
figure out what.
Arnie. It's Arnie crush.
Oh yeah. The
That's my
binoculars.
it's my favorite shot in the whole movie, and I don't know why.
I like this part coming up here when the back door opens. Right here. It's so good.
The whip pan.
But his reaction, I mean, it's legit, but then you see him and you're like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, Bill, I know it's,
Like,
he's supposed to.
He's a 1950s CIA agent. This is what you get in the 50s.
Mm-hmm. But so what is it? His cousin or maybe his brother is Dotson.
Huh?
Dotson here.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Taking credit for our moves. God. Bill was so good in everything he did.
That's a nice car.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I think I've mentioned that car like maybe three times in several books that I've written.
Yeah.
Where there's like a drug lord that has like a collection of
Yep.
classic cars, and I always say the blah 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 Corvette, like from True Lies. It's such an iconic car, right?
This is my favorite shot, and I don't know why. I just don't know why I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. God, could you imagine finding that car for $17,000 nowadays? Oh my god, that car's worth like 4 times that now, probably.
No, I think that was. I don't think that was 17. I thought that was like that's 1,700, not 17,000.
No, it's 17,599.
Oh yeah,
17,599. 1,700. I would have bought 4 of them. It's like, and then resold them.
but remember this is 1990 money.
That gets them wet. Oh yeah, but it's 30 years ago, so there's even less of those cars available nowadays.
Yeah.
He's got to buy him a hot dog and he'll open up. He says that, but that's his job.
Yeah.
I guess that is the disconnect in Harry, where he doesn't feel like anything he's doing is
Yeah.
wrong,
Yeah. Well, he's protecting his country. He's doing the right thing.
but he's also protecting himself.
Yeah. And he's also
Can't admit
protecting.
that what he's doing is destroying his
But
marriage.
he's also he thinks he's protecting his family by not by keeping them
Oh yeah.
oblivious.
No, but he also doesn't want to admit that what he's doing
Yeah.
is also destroying his marriage.
Yeah.
Because it's also the good of the country
Yeah.
and this what so that's that embattlement, which is a great character flaw, like a great character. Just pulls up onto the sidewalk. Okay. How does he get that car anyways? He's a used car salesman. Why has he got a freaking vet? I think it's like a 68, 58. I can't remember what year that is. Just trying to see what license plate is that. It's got to be something with DC, but Maryland. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. because the license plate on Tom Arnold's car looked like New York City. It looked like the Statue of Liberty, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been. So it must be that white Maryland plate. And for you Aussies, Washington D.C. is in Maryland.
Oh, okay. I thought Washington like
It's a part of greater like Maryland. It's its own
but
thing.
okay,
But it's
yeah, okay, but it's located within the state of Maryland.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's its own thing, but if it was a part of a state, it would be Maryland.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
So if you got Maryland, you then have DC in Maryland.
Yeah, it's in Maryland.
Yeah.
Like I said, it sort of. So like I would say, if you're working in Washington D.C., you're probably either. Sorry, I had to hear the Yahoo. If you're working in DC, you're typically going to be living in Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah. Not in DC though.
I mean, if you have a bulletproof vest. I mean, it and Chicago are the two most dangerous cities in the United States.
I love the cut to the plastic glasses clunking.
And he calls it his safe house. But it's his house.
It's a trailer.
Everybody's trailer is a home.
He's a trailer trash used car salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to have what I'm assuming is counterfeit tickets. Because he ain't flying to Paris.
Yeah.
He just wants to get laid and then dump her. My God, I can't believe they bring out an entire team.
Yeah.
Like I said, there hasn't been anything to do with terrorists for freaking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Half hour, probably. I don't even know. How long is it?
I
don't care. This could be the entire movie and I'd be fine with it. It's like,
but that's the French, the original French movie. It's just, this is the storyline.
Yeah. What are they? Are they the Syrian, like Libyan? Like I'm trying to think of what nationalities. So 90s. I guess you're looking at like Iran. Iran, Iraq in the 90s.
Probably.
Because the 80s would have been Iran. Like the late 80s.
Yeah.
That's the that is the potential video from The Fat Electrician. Is the Iranians.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
that's why I was thinking it's probably Iran if I had to guess. Like that Saudi. The problem is the terrorists from those countries. They're from all the countries, so it's like it could be any of them. They like congregate.
Yeah, the French version is called La Totale.
The Lies of Truth. It's such a good scene. With the sparks as that side of the trailer gets cut out.
Yeah.
Oh. Arnie's crazy eye. The crazy eyes is like legitimately terrifying.
Yep. And poor Tom Arnold getting kicked in the balls.
Oh, it's so good. Even that, because that shot is from back with the helicopter, because that's Jamie Lee Curtis getting let out. They had a camera up on the helo, or at least near the helo. punches the agent. He's such a putz. That's the funniest part of the movie for sure. Because again, that is the camera work.
Yeah.
They
And
could have
then just
pulled into Tom, but
no, it's
instead they kept it back in the helo with the
and just
spotlight.
and just the way he says "son of a," just the way
No,
he
but
says it.
my favorite part about that is where the camera was.
Yeah,
The camera was up on in like the action shot, and they're
yeah,
like,
in the
"No, just
helicopter.
leave it
Yeah.
there. Leave it there and let Tom come in and do the
Oh,
voiceover
it's a
for it."
very dynamic shot.
And that's what makes it funnier is because it's not a typical comedy shot.
Yeah.
And this was such a good sequence. This mirror sequence back and forth. The dialogue is so good.
Yeah, Cameron wrote this.
Oh, he actually wrote it too?
Yeah, he wrote it.
Okay. That's a great shot with the thermal neck behind them like
Yeah.
that. It's good. That's really good. Carlos the Jackal. That's a real person too. That's what's so funny.
The Jackal, yeah, Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos the Jackal. And it's Bill Paxton. It's Carlos the Jackal. It's like she really was great in this role. The seriousness of this scene works really
Yeah.
well.
And then you get Tom Arnold just interjecting to break the tension.
Let me handle this part. Do you mind?
That's 2.
How is this PG-13 then? Because the rule is 1. It's not R.
Maybe it's now is the rule of 1.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. He says she's lying, and then she says he could be telling the truth.
The whole one PG F-bomb for a PG-13 movie, it's actually a bit of a urban myth. There are a lot of PG-13 movies with multiples.
Okay.
So I think it's more a case of the situation and the movie and how powerful they are.
I know you're definitely allowed 1. Like that is like like a minimum. You're allowed to say it once with it being PG-13. But
no,
like
it actually got an R rating. True Lies is
R?
R. Yeah. Yep.
There's nothing in it besides F-bombs. Like it's not like it's violent, but it's not gratuitous violence.
I think it's more for the it's the
theme.
The theme, it's the sexy dance Jamie Lee Curtis is going to do soon.
Yeah, that's probably more
because the US,
probably more of it than anything. Because even the violence isn't like
it's more for that sort of stuff. I
mean, especially for 90s action movies, the violence in this isn't anything special.
Your rating system over there, like you guys have no issue with someone getting their glorious close up of head getting blown off, but once someone gets all sexified, oh lordy, no, we can't show that.
If somebody gets their head blown off and it's like a gory mess, it will definitely not be PG-13.
No, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have someone have their heart ripped out, and it's a PG-13 movie, but
well, that was the first one, so let's.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Over there, you guys have a problem with sexuality. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh no, believe me, I don't have a problem with sexuality.
Oh, I know.
I don't have a problem with sexy time.
No, I know.
I rather enjoy sexy time.
I know.
Spicy. My favorite part is they know he's a piece of shit, and they still keep playing the spy thing because they just want to scare him. They want to terrify him.
Yeah.
I got a little dick. It's pathetic. Yeah, they're having a ball.
Oh, this is revenge of the best kind.
Oh, 100%. Naval lint. Tom's like, yeah. I mean, this is definitely our territory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just surprised because that's really the only thing in this movie, I guess, besides the dance. Get lost, dipshit. It's a great exit.
Right. I always thought there was a coyote howl there.
Oh, no. He's just trying to figure out where the hell he is.
Yeah.
Like I said, we talk about it. We talked about it in the opener. Mummy 99. This sometimes you just get these lightning in a bottle movies where you get director, producer, writer, actors, filmographer, editor. You get everybody that's just like
Wait, what's the filmographer?
videographer. Sorry, cinematographer.
There you go. Hang on, I've got something's happening with the cats. I just got to go check it. So you want to?
Yeah. Keep up. Doris. What? I love it. Do it. Do it, Simo. Do it slowly. Oh my god, the dress. Well, the precursor to the dress. I just said, "Oh, the dress," and I said, "Oh wait, no, it's the precursor to the dress."
Yeah, it's the dress before the dress. It wasn't the cats. It was our dog Apollo. He's outside and he was just crying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's a nice sunny day and he doesn't want to be outside. He wants to be inside.
This is a great little scene
Yeah.
here.
But it shows that she actually is she's a good spy.
Yeah, she understands the role.
Yeah.
Or that's just what we want to believe, and it was just kind of forced writing by Cameron.
No,
because there's other parts of the movie that we both commented on where she's
good. Yeah.
She's there's more to her than she knows.
Yeah, she's an Autobot.
Yeah. As Morty from Zoolander once said, with a nice push-up bra, you could have a nice rack of lamb with that. Something to that effect. I don't know if you ever saw Zoolander.
Long time ago.
Gary Stiller.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I didn't think much of it.
No, it's.
Granted, I'm not a big Ben Stiller fan.
My wife and I just watched a couple of nights ago one night just because we like if we're laying in bed and we want to watch a movie, it's a stupid comedy.
Yeah,
like, that's like our thing where we just want something to just snort and giggle. Like we don't want to have to pay attention to anything. That's why for me, like new movies it's a pastime.
If I'm going to watch something to snort and giggle, it's going to be Loaded Weapon 1.
Well, yeah.
As
Yeah, she's not big into the spoofs because she doesn't know the originals well enough to really get the humor. Like she doesn't know Lethal Weapon, so Loaded Weapon 1 for her isn't funny. Like it is in like a sense that that's funny, but she doesn't get the references.
You know what movie I'm looking forward to doing on the show? Blazing Saddles.
Oh man. I mean, what I used to say it all the time during the chaos of like mid-COVID, where things were going nuts. I said some people just need to turn on Blazing Saddles, get a bottle of wine or a beer, and just laugh.
And just
to unwind. Like they need that. Oh, this is what, like, this is the world. This is like it's okay. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to laugh.
Yes. There is something to be said about this that isn't Jamie Lee Curtis taking her clothes off. That since she smashed the two-way mirror, this is literally just Harry, like, coming to that realization that he needs to do something for his wife to fulfill the dream that she wants. So all of this is just him.
That's why he says, I'm going to give her a little mission.
Yeah. There's just a great scene coming here. That's when she starts dancing, Harry's reaction. So,
especially when she falls.
Yeah. I know I'm not the only one that was stunned when I saw Jamie Lee Curtis do this, going, oh my God. It's like, especially when she gets into it and the music starts cranking up.
Yeah.
The, I don't know what they're called, like the high hip underwear.
That's his top, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it is, yeah.
Sounds like him.
Sounds like it.
No, it's not them. It's John Hyatt.
John Hyatt?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, it has a big ZZ Top sound.
Yeah,
to it.
he's not, it's from his what was it, 87 album, Bring the Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's got to be a Cameron thing, because it's an obscure song.
Yeah. So good. It fits this perfectly. But just the guitars are so ZZ Top.
He drops the recorder. He's just like
he's into it.
Oh, he completely forgets where he is.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if this was a spoof. That would have been him like hitting it a million times as it starts saying the wrong things.
Yeah.
Like I said, I gotta hand it to Jamie, because the performance that she does with the physical character.
Yeah.
Like even here, the nervousness, the tension, the uncomfortableness. She's back to who she was. She's uncomfortable.
But if Arnie told me the line on the bed and he had a rose he was rubbing on my face, I'd be very nervous too.
It's true. No, but like she went from that. She got into the
Yeah.
dance. She got into this, and then reverted right back into
No, it's
herself
because
when the
once
moment.
once 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 he said
Yeah,
you're done now, that's when the reality comes back to her.
yeah. As I said, that's good acting. I mean, because it's believable with her,
Yeah.
with the persona that
But it also
she's.
comes to the directing as well. It's Cameron getting the
Oh
right
yeah,
person.
yeah. Like I said, we talk about it all the time. It's whether it's, it's the payoff. So that's what we call a corded phone. The phones used to be plugged into the wall, and then the handheld used to be plugged
It's
into the.
it's it's also called a landline.
Yes, land. I haven't had a landline in 13 years,
I love
12
this.
years.
She still remembers to do the mission and
She
plant the bug.
Because she thinks she's on the job.
Yeah, no, but it also shows how dedicated, like that thing, the mission still has to happen for her, which is still. No, you can't, because now the movie comes rushing back to get them.
This is the first time we've had anything to do with the
Yep.
terrorists.
But it's because the terrorists have been busy trying to find Harry. That's the thing. And it just happens that they find him in this moment
Yeah, like I said, it's the
because
very
he's
first.
by himself.
But this is the segue of segues.
But see, the only reason they find him now is because he's totally alone.
Yeah, but it's not that I'm saying is not this like the story. I'm talking about like the writing and the directing.
Oh yeah,
This is the segue of segues because now you have both lives
yeah,
just like just slammed into one another.
yeah.
And you're like, how are they going to get there? Like, how are they going to get from essentially two movies and combining them into one?
But here's the thing though, because we
And it
spent
was
so much
beautifully
time on
done.
the Harry Helen storyline, we
Hmm.
forget about the terrorists,
We really do. We really do.
and that shows how great a writer and a director Cameron is.
Hmm.
Because any other, and he goes back to being the agent there, but any other director, they wouldn't be able to stop themselves. They would go, you cut back to the terrorists trying to find Harry.
Hmm.
Nowadays, a studio would say, no, no, you can't have a 30-minute mini movie. You need to show us what the villains are doing. You need to go back to
Yeah.
them.
And clearly she's over her skis. She doesn't understand that she needs to shut up.
Yeah.
The shoulder pads and big hair are out.
They need to make a comeback.
You know what? I wouldn't
I like the big hair. The shoulder pads, maybe not.
yeah, I was gonna say big hair I'm okay with. Shoulder pads.
Yeah. But it's only for on particular women. That's the other thing. It's a very specific type of woman who can pull off the big hair.
Yeah, my mother-in-law had big hair, but it was kind of a mullet. My mom had big hair, but I don't think it was a mullet.
I heard you the first time you said it.
No, my mom,
No, I
and then
did.
my
Yeah,
mother-in-law.
no. Yeah, I heard you the first time you said it.
It's two different women.
Oh, both of them had it.
My mother-in-law had big hair, but it was a mullet.
Ah,
My mom had big hair, but it wasn't a mullet. But they both had big hair.
okay.
Yeah.
This movie got banned in India because of all this stuff with Islam, with the terrorists.
Yeah, because it's not anti-India. It's just
No.
they don't like Pakistan and those countries.
Yeah.
Because it promotes them. I can
Like,
see that.
she, like that. She had to get her purse.
Yeah. I mean, that purse is probably worth a fortune. The cameraman reminds me of a word that I use to this day consistently. Better disease. I say it all the time when something runs out of batteries. I go, better disease. And my daughter's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need batteries. They're like, why don't you just say batteries? I'm like, because it's funnier if I say better disease.
And when they get old enough to watch this movie, it'll make sense.
Yeah.
And they'll hate you.
Daisy will love it. Riley won't. Daisy's
the younger?
Yeah. She's the younger of my girls, and she's the psychopath of the girls. In the best way humanly possible. She's the psychopath.
Yeah, it's like my sister's her youngest, Evie. You know, it's that line. She's either run a corporation or run a prison gang. It'll be one or the other.
One of Daisy's favorite, she's 8. One of her favorite movies is National Treasure. And I'm like, I'm sitting here. She calls it Treasure Hunt. And I'm sitting here going,
no, you've done good. You've done
good.
No,
but my brain is going, why? Like, why? Like, we watch a lot of movies, and that's the one. That's the one.
I'm going to say two reasons. Nicolas Cage and Diane Kruger. She's got taste.
Well, I also love that movie, so I think it's also just
because you got taste.
Yeah, that's a great shot there. The realization that he's.
I never noticed Tia Carrere's reaction to that.
I wonder if Tia knew that was coming.
I don't think she did.
Her reaction looked genuine.
Yeah, I don't think she did.
I don't think she knew it was coming. Because her reaction was like...
Yeah.
Because if she's
shocked and then she laughs.
If she's a hardened a-hole, she should have been smug about it.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been like...
Oh, she's enjoying it.
Just punched Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Jamie Lee Curtis just punched Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like... Dude, I'd be peeing in my pants right now if I'm the cameraman. Said the same line 3 times, I think. Go get. So they are Omega, but what? So are they like? They're not at FBI. They're not CIA.
No, they're just a top secret U.S. counterterrorism agency.
Yeah, I was about to. So they're just I was trying to think who they would be, like NSA, or they would be.
Nah,
They're just some. They're just whatever.
they're black books. They're off the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah. This guy's voice. But she's gorgeous and she's rich. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it kind of gets to a certain point where things can all can be forgiven.
Yeah. I can change her. I can change her.
Why aren't we allowed to do that? They want to change us. Why can't we change them? It's 94. Yeah, it was 10. So I don't know how much I could change Tia Carrera at 10. Great camera work. Arnie did good in this. His cadence is great. That look. Arnie did become a really good actor as the years went by.
Yeah.
Like he really.
Well, once he started allowing a bit more comedy into the roles.
Yes.
I think working with James Cameron, working with James Cameron was the best thing. Cameron got the best out of Arnie, especially in this movie. This is probably like his best performance ever.
Oh yeah. The other one I liked with him performance-wise was Collateral Damage.
Never seen it.
Collateral Damage.
I know the plot.
That's another great bad guy. Yeah, it's your typical commando, true love.
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah.
Family dies. He goes on a rampage. The bad guy's really good in that movie. I can't remember the actor. He's really good, though. But yeah, once he started doing the comedic action movies, it was big. Who did Eraser? Because that's one of my top 3 favorite Arnie movies.
Chuck Russell.
Okay, because that's a cast and a half too.
Oh,
Eraser's
yeah.
a great cast.
James Coburn, Robert Pastorelli, James Caan, Vanessa Williams. Oh yeah. So Chuck Russell, he directed.
So, yeah.
So Jack Russell directed Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Blob remake, a little-known movie called The Mask.
That is an interesting filmography.
So he goes Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Blob remake, The Mask, Eraser.
That's a
Then
strange lead up to the Eraser.
and then you've got 2002's The Scorpion King.
Was that his
But so he's
last?
always had his
The last of his work.
No, he then 2016 straight to streaming, well, straight to DVD. Terrible revenge movie with John Travolta called I Am Ra.
Okay.
Then 2022 Paradise City, another straight to streaming movie with John Travolta and Bruce Willis. So yeah.
There's so many neck breaks in this movie. It's
Yeah.
so good. That catapult,
Yeah.
so good. Next time. Duck. Mac 10. Might be an Uzi, but I get those two guns mixed up all the time.
What, the Mac 10 and the
Mac 10 and an Uzi.
I thought they were the same thing.
They could be. I think there might be a slight difference between them. I'm honestly, I never use them like in books, so I never research them because they're just kind of impractical.
So a Mac 10 has a faster fire rate than an Uzi, but
Okay.
the Uzi is generally more accurate and controllable, especially at longer ranges.
Mac
You
10
use a
might be different caliber too, maybe.
Mac 10 is better at close range.
Okay.
So Mac 10s can fire a 45 ACP or a 9 millimeter.
I knew Mac 10s could fire 45s.
Yeah, they also use standard 9 millimeter. Uzis can do a 22, a 41, a 45. The 9 by 19 Parabellum, 9 by 21. So
yeah, Parabellum is your typical, is your standard 9mm
yeah,
round. But yeah,
I love this shot.
yeah.
Just coming down the rope like that.
Now this is the comedy, like the comedy pieces within.
And what Jamie's got a Mac 10.
Okay. As I said, I thought it was a Mac 10 when I saw it, because I know there are slight differences.
Yeah, and Uzis are used in the movie as well, but she's got a Mac 10.
Yeah. I think Arnie... Doesn't Arnie have the dual Uzis? Did he already do that?
No, that's a dual Mac 10.
Okay. It is? Right. If that's happening, we got some issues. That is a poorly made weapon. Although I guess depending on what country that weapon's made in, it might actually happen.
But also keep in mind, this is a movie where a horse rides in an elevator.
Yeah, I mean, give me the opportunity. I would try to get in an elevator with a horse.
Always a net crack. There you go. There's your dual wielding Mac 10s.
That's such a badass seat. Like,
yeah. And this, but also this with using the fuel.
Yeah, the fuel truck. The fact that they're even shooting at him right now with that fuel truck there.
Every time I see someone get a bazooka, I'm just thinking Tiny Guns 3.
Oh, no, yeah. That movie ruined it for you, didn't it?
It did, in the best way possible, though.
Yeah.
That's a good explosion.
Nice slow-mo shot. This is great, too.
Yeah. That's the thing, James Cameron. No, he he knew what he was doing. Don't think he knows what he's doing anymore.
Nope. Just blue babes.
Yeah, the blue cat people.
Maybe he does know what he's doing. That typical international villain pistol. You just scarred Tia Carrera.
Oh, cat fight.
No, that's coming later.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, that's not a cat fight. That's a full-on.
That's a brawl.
That's a brawl.
That's a brawl. And they do get something very accurate in that movie, because I used to joke about it when I worked at Total Wine. I said, if somebody's gonna come into the store and start some issues, I am gonna grab a 1.5 of champagne.
Oh, a Magnum, yeah.
Because you will not break that on someone's head.
Yeah, I love the fact that you called it the 1.5. That size bottle of wine or champagne is called a Magnum. I love that.
No, it is. It's a Magnum, but it's 1.5
yeah.
liters.
I just
yeah.
But
No, but a
if you had,
1.5, a Magnum of champagne,
yeah,
you cannot hit somebody hard enough to break it. And
that
that's
sounds like a
why
challenge.
that's called, again, that's called foreshadowing.
Yeah.
A champagne bottle is a very good blunt weapon. Of any size, a champagne bottle is a very good blunt weapon. You get that batter up with that Magnum. He's kind of a mess.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. He couldn't say it again. I mean,
No, but enough time had passed. He could have.
sir, is there someone there that speaks English? Harrier. I mean, is there a better jet for an action movie than a Harrier?
Nah.
No. Like, I mean, there's cool jets, but for an action movie, the Harrier is.
Yeah,
Dude,
they are.
the pissed look that Jamie has right now is.
And that's the voice of James Cameron.
Oh, the pilot?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
his voice.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with a
With an
AK
with an
against
A.
a Harrier?
Yeah.
Yeah, these planes were retired in 2003.
Yeah.
The Harrier.
I love this having it. You know, they're going to fire it, and
Actually,
the guy's like,
yeah, national origin is the UK.
ah,
Interesting. Oh, it was made by Hawker Siddeley British Aerospace. Well, one of the manufacturers. I think it was a joint because it's also Boeing.
right.
Okay. Manufactured 1967 is when they were first started. Wow. They had this tech in 67, vertical takeoff. Great miniatures. And there's our cameraman, I believe, the driver. I think that's the
Yes.
cameraman.
Yes, it is.
That's a great that pull out shot. That's just with the rock.
It wasn't a miniature. They actually they built a section that they could blow up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember they did something kind of similar in Bad Boys 2
Yeah,
down here. I actually was on a ferry boat tour while they were filming Bad Boys 2 on that bridge.
yeah.
We saw a massive explosion and we're like, "What the hell?" And they're like, they're in the process of filming Bad Boys 2 with Will
Yeah,
Smith." We're like,
it's
"Oh,
it's it's just Michael Bay.
yeah,
But yeah, no, they had a section that they got permission they could blow up. So what you see blowing up is not a miniature.
yeah." They rebuilt that bridge, and the old
Yeah,
bridge before they tore it down, they shot on it
yeah,
in
exactly.
Bad Boys 2. Yeah, Psycho.
Hmm.
Flips up. It's a good. Yeah, you are you ain't breaking that bottle. That's why I said that's
Yeah.
a good because sugar glass, what they use in the movies, they break so easy and it just disintegrates. It's
Well, that's
like
the point, though, so they don't
no, I
hurt.
know, but bottles don't break that easy. Like bar
Yeah,
fights,
I
like
know.
bottles, they don't break that easy. They break, but not that easy. And a
Well,
wine
they don't
bottle like
shatter.
that,
Well, they don't shatter into a million pieces.
no, no, they become knives. Like I said, a champagne bottle you ain't breaking. You'll cave someone's head in before it breaks. I'm still
Well,
yeah, that's actually them.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's
Arnie
no
and
way
that's
that
Jamie.
there's no way to fake it. Like it is Jamie's. That's Jamie in the thing.
You could fake Jamie just by camera angles. You could
No,
fake
that's
Arnie in
Jamie
just
all
camera
the
angles.
time.
No,
That's
yeah,
Jamie
yeah,
all the time.
yeah,
Like she wanted to do the stunt.
yeah, yeah. Because when is she going to get the opportunity to do stuff like this?
Yeah.
That's not Arnie.
No. No, he was the bigger star, and they wouldn't let him. Uh-oh.
And to Rich, this should be the end of the movie.
And the movie's coming right up, so we're so glad you joined us for this episode.
Except we still have like 20 more minutes plus of amazingness.
I know.
That's what I said. This
I
this
know.
movie is obscenely long for the genre, but
It is a movie of excess, but it's good excess.
yeah, I was about to say it's excess, but it's like you could tell James is like, I got all these great scenes we didn't use, and they're like, the hell with it, put them at the end.
Yeah. But they set it up though, because they do have the shot of the villain going through Harry's wallet, Jamie's wallet, and he sees the photo of the girl. So they set it up already.
Mhm. Don't say that. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything. If you say don't look at the Flash, you're gonna look at the Flash.
No, it's a neuralizer.
That's true. Honestly, it'd probably be the best for Omega right now. They need a neuralizer. And they're back in love. Aw.
And how many people get to say can say they kissed when as a nuke went off?
Depends on how good the kiss is.
True.
Sometimes it feels like a nuke went off. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I guess it's open to interpretation.
Yeah.
It's like a kid. You got a pen? You take care of it. Whoa. What does he say? Vintage Tasker takeoff? Whatever he says. Trademark. MP5. Newsman. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. I always had a thing for Elijah Dushku when I was younger because of this movie.
I think a lot of people had a thing for Elijah
Yes.
Dushku. You're on the top of a building. Just throw it off the side of the building.
Well, then she's no use to them.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
I would be pooping in my pants right now. I I don't like extreme heights, especially with the prospect of falling. That ominous sound.
Yeah.
It's such a good. Here comes the Vulcan. Hmm. It's such a good reaction. That's a great shot. I'm surprised they never tried to make a Dana Tasker, like, TV series. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Just
because
it's like one of those random
but it
legacy
wouldn't
characters.
Wouldn't make sense though.
She could have followed in her dad's footsteps.
Nah. No, see that's why they did on Netflix. It's Fubar. That's basically that story.
Well, I mean, they made a True Lies remake, like TV series.
Yeah, no, but the Arnold Schwarzenegger on Netflix did a series called Fubar, and the premise
Yeah.
is he's a CIA agent, and his daughter is a CIA agent, and he never knew it. So it's
Mhm.
basically it's what you just said you wanted.
Yeah. No, it would star Dana Tasker. It would just be a name, maybe Eliza Dushku could play it. You know what I mean? It's one of those
Yeah,
characters where they're like, it could be one of
but
the
honestly,
no,
I
Cameron would have
mean,
never let it happen. So
well, there's that, but also I don't think she's doing much except for straight to streaming stuff, is she?
no, but you're talking, you know, 10 years after this.
Mm.
You're talking early 2000s, mid 2000s. Then she was still doing stuff, but I'm not quite sure what he thought was going to happen there, but
Yeah, I know. I got to admit, it's a good villain there.
no, but that is like Cameron. Out of hell with it, Arnie. It's like
Yeah,
at the end they threw it all out and said, "We're getting an Arnie moment, like a true Arnie moment. You're fired." Shooting a rocket with the villain attached to it through a building. It's like it quickly went from a Cameron movie to an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
yeah. It is an Arnie movie, so they've got to do it.
No, but it's like we were saying, it's James Cameron, and it's this movie does have like a phenomenal like epilogue ending.
Yeah.
So it does wrap up really well. Yeah, like Here From On, the 1 year later
Yeah.
thing. It's a really good ending.
Yeah, it's an
It's
epilogue.
fitting. Yeah, the epilogue. So now she doesn't dress like a grungy teen
Yeah,
anymore,
and
and
her
Jamie
hair's
Lee Curtis
longer.
is hot
Yeah.
or dresses more, hair's longer. Yeah. Oh, the eyes.
Yeah.
Who who
And
who
of
did
course,
that?
we go
What
back to
what was that they did a lot in Adam's Family? What is that
the Morticia.
yeah, the Morticia, the eye block, right? The
Yeah.
blocking for the
Yeah.
eyes. They gave it to her there for that classic.
But that's also a standard film noir technique
No, that's what I
as
mean.
well.
It is, yeah. It's a practice, or it's a technique, a practice. Yeah, I just know it from Adam's Family.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, that's a throwback to the opening
Yeah.
with Arnold.
Oh yeah.
He's yeah.
This is just throwback. Yeah. Back in the truck. there goes the Admiral or whoever that was. Tom in the background. So good. It just rolls right into the credits. Such a great way to end the movie. I was always on your side. Tango, such a strange. Oh, poor Gib.
And that's True Lies.
That is True Lies. That is, in my opinion, the quintessential 90s action movie.
No, see, to me, that's not the quintessential 90s action movie. That's just the quintessential James Cameron movie. That, like, if I'm going to introduce anyone to James Cameron, it's that movie. It's not Terminator. It's not Aliens. It's this.
Oh, same. No. Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's not even what do you call it? It's not even Titanic.
Oh God, no.
It's always this.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is like I said. When it comes to more, like I said, what we talked about in the opener when I was talking about like this and like the Fifth Element and like that kind of stuff. This is definitely like like my like action movie like of choice. Like I said, Fifth Element is a, in my opinion, like on my rankings, a better movie, like a higher ranked movie, we'll call it. But it's just a different movie, it's a different, so. But this isn't too far off. I mean, I think I have this as like my sixth movie on my, like, we'll call it top 10. I think this is number 6 if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, it's not like I don't like it compared to the Fifth Element. So I mean, which I think Fifth Element's number 3. So yes, I have a running list. And I keep track of the top 6 or 7 and but yes. But yeah, like we were talking about compared to Mummy 99, this was the lightning in a bottle type movie. I mean, it's hard to say lightning in a bottle type movie when it comes to James Cameron, especially in the 90s, because James Cameron is James Cameron. It's like,
yeah,
Mummy was different with the cast and with Stephen Sommers, and it was just a different. But again, like the other James Cameron movies we've been talking about, none of them hit like this one for us.
Well, I mean,
for us, like I mean, for us, like we just talked about, like 4 of his 4 of the biggest movies ever created. When you're talking, James Cameron, between Terminator 2, you're talking Avatar, you're Titanic, like, it's like, and I'm still like, nah, True Lies. it's like,
yeah,
sorry, True Lies. T2 would probably be like the next one of like his bigger movies, but even then,
Now, see, for me, it goes
sure. I just
for me, it's
I
True Lies, then Aliens.
yeah, see, I've never liked Aliens like
Well,
that.
for me, Aliens, because that was the first Alien movie I ever saw. But also,
Yeah, you don't need to
it's the
start with
car.
Alien.
It's the huh?
You can skip Alien. It's okay.
Yeah. See, for me, I go with Aliens because mainly it's the cast. You got Paul Reiser, you got Bill
Oh yeah,
Paxton, Lance
yeah.
Henriksen. It's just, and it's really good action. That's the thing.
True.
That one's more of a proper action movie than
yeah.
than,
No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
No, it is. But yeah. I mean, God, I don't even know what else I could say to.
Take good, watch it, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, what he said. But if you're still with us, check us out on YouTube. Keep looking for us. Subscribe to the page, the channel. Like the videos, tell your friends. We're just here to have some fun and watch some movies with you guys.
Inflict this upon your enemies.
Yeah. Turn on that 2.5 hour podcast.
Yep, time down. Force them to watch this.
This is
Watch
what we call
us.
long form. This is long form.
No, this is not going to be. This is not the longest form we've done.
It's getting there. It's pretty close.
Well, I gave us the perfect ending. You're still blabbering on.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So yes,
of course I'm not wrong.
Thank you very much for hanging out with us and watching. I mean, as good of an action movie as pretty much as it comes. I mean, like I said, there's only a few that I would put ahead of this. Personally, like I said, it's all subjective, but
yeah.
We will see you next time right here on Second Draft Cinema. Rich, as always, thanks for hanging out. We'll see everyone later. Bye.